From downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Minnesota Vikings. Sideline is Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald. These guys come in feeling good in what's been a formful playoffs so far. On the other sideline, it is the Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell. His guys fired up, the #1 seed, trying to see this thing through and get to the Super Bowl. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Price now to return it. And they'll force it out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. He'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
These are the type of games, Mike, where you can become a legend, not only for your franchise, but to the entire city. His play throughout the year has helped them get to the point where the NFC Championship is taking place in their stadium. If he's able to continue to play at that high level in these next 4 quarters, this team's going to have a real shot to end the weekend as NFC champions.
Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
10 yards to go.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to lead to a 4th down.
It's 4th.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A short one taken by Hawkinson. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. His pass right side. Going to be caught by Allison.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw again. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback in their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
The Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Back to the air one more time. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Brings up third down and 9.
Third down and 9. He'll drop to throw. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 27
They
yards.
get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Jalen Naylor was the intended receiver that time, and it'll bring up second down. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hopkinson. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
That is caught. And he's in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
they'll set up to throw. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Back to throw. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. He'll look to throw. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That pass play good for 22. It'll be a Vikings first down.
At the 30-yard line.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
Moving outside the pocket, now he'll run. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20.
That's another
10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
This one brought in by Hopkinson. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Vikings first down. 1st and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On the move left. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity.
And that's just another element that defenses have to worry about when playing a team like this. You match up with all their skill guys in the route concept, but then there's nobody left to account for the quarterback, and he ends up making the play. Big-time finish, big-time play, and they end this drive with 6.
Faking the give. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
As he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you...
Throw here to begin the drive.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's 2nd and 2. First down, terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. It's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. Talk things over before third down. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This one from 49. Reichert's kick is good. And the Vikings will tie this game up here late in the first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen back with you in the studios in Orlando. We've got a close one as we expected. No quarter given on either side. We are all tied up at the break. This one could go either way, so let's find out as they're ready for the third quarter kickoff. Send it back out to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thanks. Probably a tough halftime for the defensive coordinators, trying to do something to slow down these offenses. What a show they put on in the first half. Price now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10.
There's Kevin O'Connell, NFL Coach of the Year in 2024. His Vikings head back out there. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Complete.
The 2nd down pass.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
A run. And here's Mason. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To the right side, this is Jones. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Now this time they'll look to throw. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Escaping to his left. 22 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Minnesota.
That's another Vikings.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of the defense, and we saw it again here.
Moving left. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short. But not.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jordan Mason, touchdown Vikings. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb. The middle, here's Jones. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
We're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Oh, trying to fit it back in the middle of the field. Can't do that. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
15-yard line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
To the outside, he's got Jefferson. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
6. Makes it
this pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Sets up fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds his space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
On the tackles. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. On the handoff, Jones. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain
Pick up
of
14 on that one. First down, Minnesota.
First down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to take this lead.
Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's to the tight end, Gavin Bartholomew. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2nd and 8.
From 29, here's 2nd and 8. A throw on the move is caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. His throw left side is complete. To the pylon, he's in. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Start on the ground. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff. Jones. And only managed to
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us?
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
It's a gain of 11. And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
2
9
minutes to play
at the Seahawks
in
40-yard
regulation.
line.
Back to crown the NFC champion after this. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw to the middle of the field. Taken in by Addison. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Jordan Addison.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
To the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simple. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Mason. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
Brings up 3rd down.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. To stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches.
Let's go now.
They'll try to sneak it here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he will score again. Jordan Mason. Touchdown, Vikings. Shaving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So a win here for the Vikings. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Vikings, as we say so long from Minneapolis.